one of the highest selling gaming mouse of all time, the G502 Hero. Is it an outdated hype, or does the wireless version of this mouse still stand the test of time? Let's set out some mouse traps to find out. The G502 Lightspeed is available in stores with a huge range of price, starting from £80 going up to a wallet emptying £150. It takes its good looks from its older brother, however Logitech claims they have specifically built this mouse from the ground up. Me and your Maya took turns in testing the mouse to give you a double take. The build quality is quite good, apart from one issue which I'm surprised Logitech missed. If you shake the mouse, it squeals. You have to give it some cheese to relax it again. The size is perfect for me, transitioning from my £15 Amazon mouse, which has a similar design to the Logitech. However, I do much prefer the Logitech feel in hand. The material around the thumb feels comforting. The RGB is lit. A perfectly lit G logo and 3 indicator bars on the left which can show the mouse charge or the DPI indication. The feel of the buttons take the limelight. They all feel extremely responsive. As Logitech have used mechanical switches, they jump back into position extremely quickly. It does also make it a lot louder than my silent click cheap Amazon mouse, but I don't really mind either of them. There are a total of 12 functional clickable options on this mouse, which is crazy as a concept. But all credit given to Logitech, as none of them get in your way during any type of use. All the buttons are easily accessible without having to take your hands off the mouse, which is superb. However, your Maya did end up panic pressing the buttons next to the left mouse click when warzoning. I initially felt uncomfortable with the heavier weight mouse during intense gaming sessions. It failed to anchor my aim somewhat, and I was not flicking or moving the aim as quickly. After a few more attempts, I found the perfect balance. I have increased my aim sensitivity by about 8 to 10%, and now I feel as comfortable using this mouse as I was with the lighter one. To conclude, I definitely see the hype around this mouse. It's got all the features you could ever want for in a mouse. I love the hyper scroll wheel, all the buttons, so much you can do with this with all the macros and stuff. Build quality is quite good, which is brilliant. The RGB, the subtle RGB, it's really good. Being a wireless mouse, it has absolutely no input lag, which is brilliant for wireless technology. One other thing that's great about this is if you use it with the Logitech Power Mat, it actually allows you to charge wirelessly, which is, I think, a great innovation. It also removes the need to actually use the receiver on the mouse. You can just use the Power Mat. As soon as you put the mouse down, it's going to recognize it and it will connect to your computer. On full charge, this mouse will last you up to 48 hours with the RGB on. If you turn the RGB off, it will go up to 60 hours as per Logitech's guidance. Me and your Maya don't actually see the point of the additional weight. I suppose you could say they're trying to keep the fan base happy because the G502 Hero, the wired version, that was slightly heavier than the wireless, so if you're very used to that, maybe you'll add some weights, but us, we really don't see the point of adding any weights to it. So I don't think it's actually improved my gameplay by any amount, to be honest. I just require the 2 additional buttons on the side, which it has. I haven't grown used to using any of the other buttons. I suppose if I did, I could probably improve my gameplay. So my final verdict, if you can get this mouse anywhere between £80 to £100, it's a good deal. Definitely look at it seriously, but if it's anything above that, I think it's a little bit too pricey for me. It has a lot of features. If you constantly scroll through stuff, do a lot of coding for example, then I think this might actually help with all the different features you can do, all the macros you can assign. Subscribe, describe and share your thoughts. Have you had any experiences with this mouse or the wired version?